Margate to St Pancras International. Service from Ashford International to St Pancras International. There are a 6-coach Class 395 Javelin. To start, we have to load the passengers, so we're going to unlock the doors on the right hand side. Turn all the safety systems on. We just have to wait a minute. The speed limit ahead is 60 kilometers per hour or 40 miles per hour. We'll be driving entirely under wires as we'll be going throughout the whole of the high speed section of the line. Now, set the brake to minimum and reverse it to forward. Now we are going non-stop to Ebbsfleet International. Speed limit of 60 kilometers per hour for the new bit of line. It's maybe only 50 for the, it looks like it's only 50 for the bit behind us. And then we have some junctions. We may be going through some points. Yep. So I'm not going to go too fast through these. I'm going to go up to about here 30 miles an hour, 50 kilometers per hour. But I think we can't go to the left because that wouldn't be. That's towards Charing Cross and Victor, one of those lines. On this line we're going towards St Pancras. Our new speed limit will be 100 kilometers per hour. We just have to wait until 6 coaches have passed that point, which the speedometer tells me it's now, so I'm speeding up. Signal ahead, but we should be going into in-cab signaling very shortly. And I have to headwards to the day running, so I've got to do that. And the in-cab signaling is telling me to keep the speed of 100 kilometers per hour. So that's what I'm doing. Don't need the cab light as long as I can see everything I need to see. So it should hopefully be a smooth ride. In the evening, I may have to turn the headlights to night running if it gets dark. Maidstone towards Chatham, just through Kent. There's trees, mostly trees and fields through here. Motorway still on the left. Can't see any cars being rendered on it, but going much faster than them at this sort of speed. That's that. Cancel vigilance. Everything you have to do at this sort of time. These sort of places, make sure that you're not going too fast. If there are no, if there's a large enough space between you and the next train. Actually, it looks like there is. For now, at least. Bridge. Which is basically making it impossible line between Rochester and Stratford. There's a bridge there, which you can also go over on this route. So Ebbsfleet. Slow this down a bit. It can be quite tricky. Very sort of try not to speed through Ebbsfleet. You've got to get the brakes in at the right sort of time. Down there again. Leveling out a bit now. Back to uphill. It's really not very flat, this line. There's loads of uphills and downhills, so you can only really travel on it with high speed electric traction. Southern liveries of other train operating companies onto Javelins have applied to this route. So it's now totally still flashing, so it might go down further. Easy for a bit. Ebbsfleet is about 2.5 miles away. Starting the platform, I'm not there. So I'm going to halve my speed. Arriving on platform 2. So I'm going to ease off the brake a little bit. Looks like we'll be arriving on time. at the 6-car marker board within 3 yards. Opening doors on the right hand side again. Okay, and we've got 2 more stops after this, Stratford International and St Pancras International. So this is Ebbsfleet International. Some trains join the high-speed line here after having stations between Ebbsfleet and Faversham on the 3rd rail. 750 volts DC. So they switch the power over to the overhead wires at 25 kilovolts AC. And they go. Do what I'm about to do. Stop it and go to Stratford and St Pancras. That's the input. Now, so it's 130 kilometers per hour now. I have to keep that in mind so I don't go too fast. Pulling out Ebbsfleet. Already up to 80 kilometers per hour, which is really quite impressive. Full speed up to 225 kilometers per hour. Could turn the camera on, but I'm not going to. Because I don't think all the controls I've been using I would use. Keeping my eyes on the line ahead. There's a steep one. I'm full on the throttle. I'm still slowing down. There's a 2.5% radio out of the tunnel. So I think I'm underneath the tunnels. Out again now into Essex, and it's started raining outside. Turn the wipers on. There's a downhill. sides. So you come out the tunnel into Stratford, and then you go back into the tunnel to go to St Pancras. About 4 minutes to go back. I haven't going particularly slowly. But the indicator, TVM, the indicator flashing, so we have to slow down. Because now it's 200 kilometers per hour. And there, it's still flashing, so I'm going to keep the brakes on. So I need to keep the brakes on so I don't miss Stratford. Now it's going down to 160. It'll be 130 next. I think I'll play 100. Slowing down to 100. And the indicator is static, which means this won't have to slow down. Well, the speed, maximum permitted speed won't decrease any further. I will still have to slow down to stop at Stratford International. See the end of the tunnel start on the platform. So I'll approach at 50 kilometers per hour. It's a really long platform, however. Well, it's not a long platform, it's separated, I think. Could just be mistaken for a platform. It's going to brake down to 30 kilometers an hour. Also, go off again. Now back on. Off again. So don't stop too far back. On again. There we go. Loading packages once more. So it's Stratford International and cutting quite close to the Olympic Park in London and Westfield, which is a shopping centre. It's connected to Stratford, not Stratford International, by the Docklands Light Railway. But it's a bit weird. I've the station on this line, which which have international in their names. Only Ashford International, not Ashford International, only St Pancras International is international. Ashford International did used to have international trains, but it doesn't anymore. So the only place you can actually get an international train on this line is St Pancras International, which is a damn shame, really. Is it good? Is that train? Yeah, Eurostars go right past Stratford, Ebbsfleet and Ashford, and they could serve people. It would take relieve civil stress from St Pancras International. Till the end of the line, so go up to maximum permitted speed of 100 kilometers per hour through these points. Maximum permitted speed is 225 kilometers per hour. So I don't need to change the position of the throttle. Cancel while preventing the emergency brake applications. Probably take the wipers off if I could find the switch. Just here. Sign is flashing. Change speed. Maximum permitted speed. Maximum permitted speed may no longer be 225 kilometers per hour very soon. It's now 200. I'm not even at that speed yet, so I'll keep all the power for a bit. That's flashing. So, be wary that I may have to brake very soon. Yeah, it's 60 now, so I'm braking now. Down to 130, can keep on the brake. Down to 100. Keep braking. Just at the end of the tunnel now. to hit the buffers. That's 2 Javelins, alright, another. It's the livery mods applied. But further to my right, there are the platforms for Eurostar services, and even further to the right, with those are the platforms for the East Midlands Railway services at the Midland Main Line towards Nottingham, Derby and Leicester, and Sheffield. Also change here, it's very close to here, is King's Cross station and Euston stations. So if you want to go to Edinburgh or Manchester or Glasgow, you could also alight here. So that's a very important transport interchange. Yeah, this is the end of the line. And get the gold medal. So that's the end of it. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.